Hey, what's up? My name is Ange. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are going to be going over all of the books that I really want to read before the end of the year. So I have here 9 books, physical books. There are probably so many more on Kindle that I want to read, but these are the ones that I want to take priority as my December TBR. However, this isn't my December TBR. I probably should have done this video about probably 3 months ago. However, I didn't. It just came to me now. So let's get into the video. Starting off with the coffee of the day. I have been on Wawa chocolate milk and espresso TikTok. So today we have the cookies and cream milk with double shot of espresso. Haven't ever ordered it before. Probably shouldn't have gotten a large. In my head, I was like, well, the whole thing of milk has to fit in there. So we got a large. Should have gotten a medium because it's straight cookies and cream milk. But it's pretty good. I think that if I got the correct size, which again is my fault because I got the large cup with ice, I think that it could have been really great. It's very, very milky, but it tastes very good. Very good. So like I said, this isn't really like my December TBR. These are more of my before the end of the year hopefuls, if that makes any sense at all. So kind of just going through all of the physical books that I have that I am going to make my priority and ones that I really would love to read. So let's get started with the books that are part of a series. If you are new here or haven't seen those videos before, I am currently in the process of reading the Throne of Glass series. I do have an entire playlist dedicated to reading those books. I have a video, so it's a complete spoiler reading vlogs. I feel like everybody has read Throne of Glass by now, so I figured I can't really do reading vlogs without making them spoilers unless they're like a 5-star reading vlog or this or that, like ones that don't require me to talk. Otherwise, we're just kind of like hanging out and reading together. I have been reading the Throne of Glass series for probably, I think I started the first one in March. I don't know if it's because I'm doing a reading vlog, a book, that I feel like it's taking me longer, but I'm currently reading Queen of Shadows. I am not very far into Queen of Shadows, literally only on chapter 5, page 28. So before the end of the year, I want to finish Queen of Shadows, which is my priority right now. I then want to read Tower of Dawn, Empire of Storms, and also Kingdom of Ash. So my priority is to finish the Throne of Glass series. I feel like that is the one that I want to do the most. I was going through my calendar on videos that I want to publish, and I don't have any reading vlogs besides maybe these for the month of December. So I feel like it would be a great month and a great time to try and finish out this entire series. So this series definitely takes priority for me. We'll see how that goes, but it would be great because every Christmas I get one giant book series. If I could finish this one before the next one comes in, that would be amazing. If anybody doesn't know about the Throne of Glass series, it is by Sarah J. Maas. The main character is Selena Sarduthian. She is in a slave camp and she gets chosen to compete in the, what we call it, like competition, games, something like that, to be the king's assassin. And then this is the continuation of her story. I read Assassin's Blade 4th. So Queen of Shadows is number 5 for me. Yeah, Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, Assassin's Blade, which is the prequel, but it's a couple novels in one. And then now I'm reading Queen of Shadows. So technically for me, book number 5. So these take priority. I'm not going to really talk about what these are all about because if you haven't read them, I don't want to ruin it. And also, I don't want to read the back of these 3 until I read Queen of Shadows. Now, getting into a couple more that I have here that aren't technically standalones, but it's not the rest of the series like Throne of Glass. Starting off with The Dixon Rule by L. Kennedy. This is a book number 2 in the Campus Diaries. The Campus Diaries? I think it's Campus Diaries. This one says, I told them I had a girlfriend. I start to laugh. This is the greatest day of my life. Oh, it gets better, Dixon. I told them it was you. Diana Dixon has a lot going on this summer. She's rehearsing for a ballroom dance competition, juggling 2 jobs, and dealing with an ex-boyfriend who can't take the hint it's over. Yet despite all that, she still has plenty of time and energy to tell Shane Lindy to screw off. Shane just moved into her apartment building and seems dedicated to sleeping his way through her entire cheerleading squad. Sure, he's a tall, gorgeous hockey player, but he's messing with her turf. This calls for some ground rules. No parties in her apartment, leave her teammates alone, and most importantly, leave her alone. What Diana doesn't realize is that Shane's sick of hookups and tired of being on the rebound after his long-term girlfriend called it quits. He wants a relationship. When his ex comes back into the picture, he pretends he has one to make her jealous, and who better to play the girlfriend role than his sassy new neighbor? Despite Diana's reluctance to break her rule, a fake relationship is the perfect solution for her own ex issues, and soon she can't deny something is sizzling between her and Shane, something hot and completely unexpected, and might just be getting a little too real. This is the second in that series. The first one was about Gigi Graham, Garrett Graham's daughter, so this one follows her best friend, I'm pretty sure it's her best friend, Diana, and then Shane, who also is on the hockey team with Ryder. So I really want to get to this one. I need a hockey romance in my life. I can't believe it's December and I haven't read a hockey romance yet. I should have done that in the month of October and November when hockey season started. If you're new here, I am a very, very, very big hockey fan, Devils fan over here, so gotta read this. But speaking on the hockey romance kind of thing, next up we have Unsteady by Peyton Corinne. I feel like I bought this forever ago. I never read it. It's a tiny little book. I think that it's just time to read it if there's no time like right now, so I feel like this will be a very good palate cleanser in between some of the Throne of Glass novels, hopefully. So this one says, Reese is desperate to feel anything. Sadie wants to stop feeling so much. Sadie is the prettiest name ever. Why? Wow. Reese, something, last name that I can't pronounce. Again, if you're new here, I can't say people's names. Anyway, is back at least. He's supposed to be. During last year's Frozen Four, the Waterville University hockey captain and NHL legacy took a brutal hit that left him with a concussion and a new discomfort on the ice. Plagued by nightmares and panic attacks every time he attempts to skate, Reese wonders if he'll ever play again or if he'll ever want to. Sadie Brown is staying focused this semester, no matter what. Currently drowning in debt, custody hearings for her younger brothers, and skating practices, she's just trying to make it to the next day. A Spitfire figure skater known for her bad attitude and frequent disappearing acts, Sadie has a reputation on campus, and it's not a pretty one. When she accidentally witnesses one of the Golden Boy hockey captain's panic attacks and attempts to help him, a strange sort of understanding strikes up between them. No questions asked, just comfort. But Reese finds himself drawn to Sadie. Where he feels empty, a shell of a man and player he was before, Sadie is so full of everything, it bursts from her. Every emotion she feels seems like it blasted at max volume. Reese is desperate to feel anything. Sadie wants to stop feeling so much. But healing doesn't mix with secrets, and they're both skating on thin ice. Hockey romance, part 2. Here we have the fake dating trope, and then here they're helping each other, trying to get through their own issues. Look at the size difference of them. But I need a hockey romance in my life. Whether it be either one of them, whether it be both of them, I feel like this was going to take priority just because it's smaller and I want to get Throne of Glass over with, but we will see. Not even over with. Don't take that the wrong way. I just want to read it. I am a huge Anna Huang fan. Huge Anna Huang fan. However, for some reason, King of Sloth has been sitting on my shelf absolutely untouched. Do we know why? No, I don't know why. Everything else has kind of just taken priority, and this one has fallen on the back burner. I will not let that happen anymore. King of Sloth is book number 4 in the Kings of Sin series. This one says, he never wanted anyone enough to chase him until he met her. Charming, easygoing, and rich beyond belief, Xavier Costello has the world at his fingertips. He has no interest in taking over his family's empire, much to his father's chagrin. I don't know how to talk. Know how to read though. Can't talk, can't speak it. In my brain it goes blah, 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 and yeah, but that hasn't stopped women from throwing themselves at him, unless the woman in question is his publicist. Nothing brings him more joy than riling her up, but when a tragedy forces them closer than ever, he must grapple with the uncertainty of his future, and the realization that the only person immune to his charms is the only one he truly wants. Cool, intelligent, and ambitious, Sloane Kensington is a high-powered publicist who's used to dealing with difficult clients. However, none infuriate or tempt her more than a certain billionaire heir with his stupid dimples and laid-back attitude. She may be forced to work with him, but she'll never fall for him, no matter how fast he makes her heart beat or how thoughtful he is beneath his party persona. He's her client, and that's all he'll ever be, right? Anna Huang writes some of the most amazing male characters. I love them. I don't know what it is. I love myself a billionaire romance. I don't know, really, I just don't know how to explain to you how much I fall in love with their characters. I think that my favorite male character of hers. I am a big Twisted series fans, but specifically Twisted Games? Twisted Games and Twisted Lies, so Reese Larson and Christian Harper, specifically love those two the most. I feel like they are my favorite male characters from Anna Huang, but so many of them are so great, so I'm super excited for this one. I have to make this a priority. I can't believe it's been sitting there for so long, but this one's high up on there too. I read pretty much all of her Kings of Sin series books pretty fast, a day or two, kind of, because once I get into it, I have to continue to read it. I have not filmed my November wrap up yet, but I'll give you a little sneak peek. I read Saving and Redeeming 6. I read Binding and Keeping 13 a few months ago. I feel like it was like summertime or springtime or something like that. But I did read Saving and Redeeming 6. I actually finished Redeeming 6 last night. Anyway, to continue on with that, just to get through all of the books that are currently published, I really want to read Taming 7. I have been so excited for Gibbsy's book. I love Gibbsy. Gibbsy has probably been one of my favorite characters from this universe since I read Binding 13. This one says she's the quintessential sunshine girl. He's the lovable class clown, but storm clouds are rolling in and this Toman boy is about to get serious. Toman's cheeky lad, Gerard Gibson, is a comedian at heart, but underneath his happy-go-lucky nature lurks a broken boy, tortured by the events of his past. Using humor to cope with his demons, Gibbsy hides everything from the world, but only one person knows who he truly is on the inside, his friend's little sister, his Claire Bear. Enveloped in sunshine, Claire Biggs has spent her whole life adoring the boy across the street, her brother's friend. Seeing a side to Gerard that no one else sees, Claire is determined to tame her wild at heart childhood best friend. I love a childhood best friend. To lovers. Oh my god. But when the unexpected occurs and lines are crossed, will Gibbsy and Claire's friendship survive? Will it blossom into something more, or will they lose themselves in the riptide? This one's gonna make me cry. I love Gibbsy. I love Claire. Like I said, I have loved them since I read them in Binding 13. Being able to read a little bit more about them in Saving and Redeeming 6. The little snippets. Ugh, I love Gibbsy. I'm so excited for this book. That one, although it's going to break my heart, and I don't know, somebody please tell me because I would love to know, is Gibbsy getting 2 books for people who have read it, unlike me? Is Gibbsy getting 2 books like Johnny and Shannon, and then I think it's Joey and, I don't know how to say her name. Is it Aoife? Like Eva? I don't know. Is he getting 2 books? Please tell me he's getting 2 books. I just love Gibbsy. I just want like 17 books of just Gibbsy. And finally, the last book that I have for this video is one that's like just a Christmassy kind of read, and that's Spectacular by Stephanie Garber. I have been looking forward to this for so long. So we have it. Look at that cover. Are you kidding? Like, are you kidding? I did see all the holiday edition books for the Caravel series. I did not buy them, but I feel like I want them just because they're gonna match this. Maybe I'll ask for them for Christmas, but like, hold on. Let me take the dust jacket off of this one. First of all, beautiful, amazing. Look at that. Are we kidding? Wait. It gets better. What? Guys. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Ah! Look at it. I'm just saying that this is so beautiful. It literally says, brimming with advice guaranteed to change your love life. How not to lose the love of your life. Pandora Loveless. So cute. Now let me open this up and tell you what the book is about, because it is a little holiday novella from the Caraval series. This one says, snowflakes are falling, invitations are arriving, holiday magic is swirling. It's Great Holiday Eve. Scarlet Dragna is planning a spectacular holiday celebration for the city. Donatella is searching for the perfect gift. Julian is looking ridiculously handsome in green, and Legend is not fond of the Great Holiday. Tella is hoping her perfect gift will change his mind. Unfortunately, she hasn't found his perfect gift just yet. But it is Great Holiday Eve. Surely there's some holiday magic swirling around. It's just a cute little holiday novella, and it's the perfect time to read it. If I don't read it now, I won't read it. So again, another little palette cleanser probably in between some of the Fair and Glass series. So this one is, again, super high up on the priority list. I know that this is a kind of December TBR video, but it's not. I'm still going to be putting out my December TBR of ones that I'm going to make my priority, even though I basically just did that in this video, but it's going to be a separate video, so keep out for that one when I actually film that, because this one was first. Yeah, this is it. Very ambitious. Should have filmed this video a couple months ago, however, I did not. I better get reading if I want to read this many. Basically, I just have to read. I have to start, like, literally right now. Today is December 1st. So, that ends this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye!